The luxury fashion industry has a secret. It's designed to keep you poor. Now that's quite a provocative statement, wouldn't you agree? But let's take a moment to unravel this enigma and delve into the concept of luxury fashion and the illusion it so craftily creates. Imagine a world of glitz and glamour, where the mere swing of a designer purse or the strut in a pair of high-end shoes can make heads turn. Luxury fashion, with its promise of exclusivity and status, has always been a tantalizing lure for many. But what is the true cost of this allure? Is it just the exorbitant price tag on the item, or is there more to it? Luxury fashion items come with high prices, that's a given. But are these prices a true reflection of the quality or the production costs? Often the answer is a resounding no. A simple cotton t-shirt from a high-end brand can cost you hundreds of dollars, while the same item made with similar quality materials might cost substantially less from a non-luxury brand. The stark difference in price doesn't always equate to a stark difference in quality. In fact, the cost of producing luxury goods is often only a fraction of their retail price. So, what are we really paying for? Is it the brand name, the feeling of exclusivity, or is it simply the illusion of luxury that these brands have so skillfully crafted? This is not to say that all luxury goods are overpriced or that they lack value. There are indeed pieces that are meticulously crafted by skilled artisans, using the finest materials and techniques. But these items are not the norm. They are the exception. The majority of luxury fashion items are priced high not because of their intrinsic value, but because of the perceived value that the brand name and the illusion of luxury add to them. It's a cleverly orchestrated game of smoke and mirrors, where the consumer is led to believe that they're paying for something more than what they're actually getting. So is the high price tag just a manipulation tool? Let's delve deeper. Have you ever wondered why a simple handbag can cost upwards of thousands of dollars? Take, for instance, the iconic handbag from a renowned luxury brand. It's a status symbol, a piece of art, a fashion statement. But what goes into the making of this exorbitantly priced accessory? Let's break it down. First, there's the raw material. Premium quality leather, perhaps from Italy or France. It's meticulously selected, ensuring only the finest hides are used. However, the cost of these materials is only a fraction of the retail price, often less than 10%. Next, the manufacturing process. Unlike mass-produced items, these bags are handcrafted by skilled artisans, sometimes taking upwards of 24 hours to assemble one bag. Yet the labor cost, while significant, still doesn't account for the astronomical price tag. Then comes the design. The creative genius behind the bag commands a hefty fee, but even with the highest paid designers, this cost is still a small piece of the overall pie. The real expense lies in the realm of marketing and sales. Luxury brands spend an obscene amount on advertising, from glossy magazine spreads to primetime TV spots. They host extravagant fashion shows, wooing the world with their glitz and glamour. These marketing tactics are designed to create a sense of exclusivity, inflating the perceived value of their products. The sales strategy also plays a part. These bags are often sold in high-end retail locations, where rent is sky-high. Add to that the cost of maintaining a luxurious shopping environment and providing personalized customer service. Finally, there's the brand name. The name of the luxury brand itself carries a premium. It's a symbol of status, quality, and prestige. It's this perceived value that customers are really paying for. So if we were to subtract the actual cost of production, marketing, and sales from the retail price, we'd find a significant disparity. And that's the luxury fashion industry for you. The reality is, a large portion of what you're paying is for the brand name and the perceived value. It's not just about the product, it's about the brand. This statement couldn't be more accurate when it comes to the luxury fashion industry. A brand is more than just a name on a label. It's a story, a promise, an image that evokes emotions and desires. It's a promise of not just quality, but of exclusivity, status, and prestige. In the world of luxury fashion, the brand is the hero of the story. It's an entity that possesses a life and personality of its own. It's a narrative that's been carefully crafted and cultivated over years, even decades. The power of branding lies in its ability to create a world that customers aspire to be a part of, a world that's often synonymous with success, refinement, and a certain je ne sais quoi. Branding is what allows luxury fashion houses to set their prices sky-high, justifying their exorbitant tags not just through the quality of materials or craftsmanship, but through the allure of their brand. It's about the legacy of the brand, the history, the craftsmanship, the creativity, and the aura of luxury that it exudes. Let's take the example of a luxury fashion house that's been around for over 100 years. Each stitch, each fabric, each design carries with it the weight of a rich history, a lineage of craftsmanship, and a legacy of innovation. This is what you're buying into when you purchase a luxury item. Not just a product, but a piece of history, a symbol of status, and a promise of quality. But it's not just about history and legacy, it's also about the future. Brands constantly innovate and adapt to stay relevant and appealing to their customer base. They invest heavily in research and development, staging extravagant fashion shows, collaborating with influential personalities, and creating buzzworthy advertising campaigns. All this effort is put into creating a desirable brand image, one that resonates with their target audience and keeps them coming back for more. And so, in the end, it's not just about the bag, the shoes, or the dress. It's about the brand. It's about the world that the brand creates and the feelings it evokes. Branding is what turns a $50 bag into a $5,000 bag. And what about celebrity endorsements? What role do they play in this grand illusion? Well, they play a significant role indeed. Celebrity endorsements are like the cherry on top of the luxury fashion sundae. They add that extra sprinkle of glamour and prestige that makes the product even more alluring. Imagine your favorite celebrity strutting down the red carpet in a stunning designer gown, or casually sporting a high-end watch in an Instagram post. Now that's powerful imagery. It's not just about the item anymore. It's about the lifestyle, the status, and the aspiration that the celebrity embodies. Suddenly, that designer gown or that luxury watch becomes more than just a piece of clothing or an accessory. It becomes a symbol of success, a ticket to a glamorous lifestyle that many of us dream about. But there's a catch. These celebrities, they are paid handsomely to wear and promote these items. And why not? They have a massive influence on their millions of followers who adore them and aspire to be like them. This influence translates into consumer behavior. Fans are more likely to buy products endorsed by their favorite celebrities. It's a form of social proof. If a celebrity, someone who can afford the best of the best, chooses to wear a particular brand, then surely it must be worth the price, right? The allure of celebrity endorsements is a powerful tool that luxury fashion brands use to their advantage. They know that the right celebrity can make their products seem more desirable, more exclusive, and yes, more luxurious. The perceived value of these items skyrockets, and so do their sales. So, the next time you see a celebrity endorsing a luxury fashion item, remember, it's not just about the product. It's about the image, the lifestyle, and the aspiration. And that's how celebrities can make a simple t-shirt seem like a must-have luxury item. Now let's compare the luxury fashion industry with the fast fashion industry. Imagine a luxury handbag with a price tag that could cover your rent for several months, and a fast fashion counterpart that costs about the same as a dinner out. At first glance, the luxury bag seems like the superior product. It's crafted from fine materials, made by artisans with years of experience, and carries a brand name that's synonymous with style and elegance. On the other hand, the fast fashion bag is mass-produced, often in factories where workers are paid minimal wages. It may not have the same level of craftsmanship or the prestige of a brand name, but it serves the same purpose: to carry your belongings while adding a touch of style to your outfit. Here's the kicker: the production costs of these two items are not as different as you might think. The materials used in the luxury bag, while of higher quality, do not justify the astronomical price tag. The craftsmanship, while impressive, doesn't account for the vast difference in price either. Instead, it's the perceived value of the luxury item that inflates its cost. The brand name, the marketing, the exclusivity, these are the elements that convince consumers to pay hundreds or even thousands of dollars for a single item. The actual cost to produce the item is only a fraction of its retail price. The fast fashion industry operates on a similar model, albeit on a smaller scale. Fast fashion brands keep production costs low and sell their products at affordable prices. However, they also inflate the perceived value of their products through marketing and branding. The difference is that the inflated price of a fast fashion item is still within reach for most consumers. So, while the luxury fashion industry and the fast fashion industry operate at different price points, their business models are similar. Both industries inflate the perceived value of their products to make a profit. The truth is, the luxury fashion industry and the fast fashion industry aren't as different as we think. Knowing all this, how can we make more conscious fashion choices? The first step is to fundamentally shift our perception, from seeing fashion as a fleeting trend to viewing it as a long-term investment. Instead of falling for the latest fads, we should aim to build a timeless wardrobe with high-quality pieces that can stand the test of time. Consider the material of the clothing. Natural fibers like cotton, silk, and wool are not only more durable, but also more sustainable than synthetic ones. They decompose faster, reducing the environmental impact. Then there's the aspect of value. It's not just about the price tag, but the cost per wear. A $50 shirt that you wear 100 times offers more value than a $200 shirt you only wear twice. It's about making smart investments in your wardrobe. Next, we should consider the ethics of the brands we support. Are they transparent about their production process? Do they pay fair wages and ensure safe working conditions for their workers? Do they implement sustainable practices throughout their supply chain? We should also be mindful about the quantity. The mantra, "less is more," rings true in this context. Buying less and choosing well. Selecting pieces that we truly love and will wear repeatedly can significantly reduce our fashion footprint. Don't forget the power of secondhand shopping too. It's a great way to give a new lease of life to pre-loved items and reduce demand for new ones. And finally, remember to take care of your clothes. Regular maintenance can prolong their lifespan, reducing the need for replacement. Becoming a conscious consumer doesn't mean you have to compromise on style. In fact, it can enhance it. By carefully curating your wardrobe, you can express your personal style and values in a more authentic way. Remember, conscious fashion choices are not only good for your wallet, but also the environment and the people who make our clothes. So let's start making smarter, more sustainable choices. Remember, your fashion choices have the power to change the industry. So, is the luxury fashion industry really designed to keep you poor? As we've delved into the world of luxury fashion over the past few minutes, it's become clear that the high prices of these items are often more about brand image and perceived value than they are about actual quality or production costs. We've peeled back the layers of the illusion of luxury, revealing the complex mechanisms behind the high price tags. From the iconic handbag that's priced in the thousands, not necessarily due to its craftsmanship or the cost of its materials, but rather due to the brand's reputation and the status that it confers upon its owner. We've also explored the power of branding and how it can drastically inflate the perceived value of a product. A logo or a brand name can transform a simple item into a coveted luxury good. It's a fascinating psychology that fuels the luxury fashion industry, making us believe that we're buying into a lifestyle, an experience, or a status symbol, rather than just a piece of clothing or an accessory. And let's not forget the role of celebrity endorsements. The glamour and allure of seeing our favorite stars donning these luxury items can make them seem even more desirable, further driving up their perceived value and, consequently, their price. Comparing luxury fashion with its fast fashion counterpart, we've seen how both industries can impact our wallets, albeit in different ways. While fast fashion might seem like the more affordable option in the short term, its lack of durability and the constant need to keep up with ever-changing trends can make it just as financially draining in the long run. But remember, we do have the power to make conscious fashion choices. We can decide to look beyond the brand name and the price tag to consider the true value of what we're buying. Is it worth it? Is it sustainable? Does it truly enrich our lives? The next time you're tempted by a luxury fashion item, remember to look beyond the brand name and price tag. After all, true luxury isn't about how much you spend, but about how much value you derive from your purchases.